I don't feel well.
Good afternoon, or late morning, or midday even. How you guys doing? He barely survived. Hello. I don't know, Millis, I don't know, how's the coin versus coin thing going? I've been beating the shit out of that Rec Talks Carl coin. To the point where he stopped doing it. I was beating him so bad he stopped doing it. So for anybody who was wondering, could I outpick a coin? I have. I've been victorious. Pete, will you please my guest coin shaker for tomorrow's show? I don't even know what that means. Also, there is no tomorrow's show. Tomorrow's Thursday. Are you talking about your show? Yeah, no, I won't. I don't know when you're doing the show, but Thursday is pickleball day for me, so I won't be home. Yeah, I'll be playing pickleball in North Charleston at 7 o'clock. From 5:30 to 8:30, I'll be playing pickleball. Colorado going to win the Big 12 this season? No, they're not. Mrs. Peete? No shit. She won't come on my channel. You think she's gonna come on yours?
Don't be afraid. It's okay. It's okay. Mama's coming. We burn the child. We fight the demon. With you people. The demon. The demon.
I could ask her to make picks, and I could relay that information to you. That's probably about as close as you're going to get to having her on any YouTube show, though. Deion Sanders, I should go to the NFL. No, Deion, what you should do is retire. I mean, you've got a fake bladder. You've got more blood clots in your legs. I think you've got enough money to ride into the sunset. I think it's over for you, bud. You know what? People give Deion Sanders a hard time. I actually like Deion Sanders. I've been a fan of Deion Sanders since I was a little kid. I really do. I hope he does retire. You know? And just enjoy his money and his family and whatever. And ride off into the sunset. He doesn't have anything to prove. He's a Hall of Famer. You know? I wish the best for Deion. I really do. When I was setting up for the show this morning, I clicked on TikTok. I don't. Sometimes people send me clicks from TikTok, and sometimes people post clips of TikTok on my Twitter feed or whatever, and that's really the only time I ever go on TikTok. Usually the only time I go on TikTok is on this show, just for entertainment purposes. But when I was setting up for the show today, I clicked on the TikTok thing, went to the live thing, and I don't really understand the way TikTok works. I mean, I know what it is. I know you post clips or you go live or whatever. I understand all that, but I came across something. It was actually all I did was click the live button. I wasn't searching for anything, and it just came up, and I don't understand. I was listening to these two people. Apparently, you guys might know better than me because I don't really know much about TikTok. Apparently, if two people are live at the same time, they can come on each other's lives and they have some sort of battle in the chat where people, I don't know if they vote for them or if they send them money. I don't know what it is exactly. But I listened to this thing for a good 10 minutes. And I have no idea what I was watching or listening to. They were talking in a language I don't understand. I mean, it was English, but they were talking and they were saying things I don't understand. I may as well have been watching them do something in Chinese. I have no idea what they were arguing with each other about something that I had no idea what they were arguing about. It didn't make any sense to me at all. I don't get it. One thing I do know is the girl that was on there. It was some girl and some guy. They didn't know each other. But the girl, let me see if it's still up there. If I just go back to TikTok and I wonder if it'll bring up the same exact stream or a live show or whatever that I was on before. No, it didn't. That's unfortunate too, because it was one of these girls. She looked kind of like a stripper to me. She just had giant tits and a low-cut top, and she just kept, showing her cleavage or whatever. Yeah, I can't find it. I don't know. Dion says, I like TikTok. Yeah. Raw for a Reason says, finally. Finally what? It's back. Is the midday show back? I didn't know it went anywhere. I did not do a show on Monday. No, I did not. I wasn't home, so. I do the midday show whenever I'm available to do it. It's a rough time slot. It's right in the middle of the day. So. But yeah. What's up, Stingray?
Control of my ship. It was like being pulled toward your planet by an enormous gravitational force.
Where in the hell is Volusia at? I do a lot of driving for work, so it's the perfect. Well, I mean, look, if I'm being real, I do this show for you, for people like you, not you specifically. I don't get anything out of this show other than entertainment. I mean, I don't make any money on the show at all. Zero. Actually, it costs me money. So, I mean, I make a little bit of money on my other channel, but I make $0 on this one at all. Nothing. But yeah, so it's fun. Slim got Volusia locked up. I don't know where. What's up, Shoot 'em? What's up, Alex? Yeah, I don't know what's up with. I haven't. You know what? This is the first year that I've been on YouTube that I haven't talked to Volusia about Clemson football at all. We're going into week 8 now. I'm starting to actually get worried. I know we make a joke about, like, is he okay? Is he locked up in a gulag somewhere? I'm actually starting to get worried about him. I respect Volusia for going MIA after putting Clemson in the Natty preseason. I wish more people would. Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with Clemson being bad, because I'm sure that he has a lot of opinions on that. I know him pretty well as far as that goes, and I don't think he's hiding because Clemson's not having a good season. That's He commented today in his WeChat group. All right, so he just doesn't like the Midday show anymore. That's what that is. So, well, look, I'm glad he's doing okay. Can you ask him in the WeChat group why he never comes on the Midday show anymore? Vandy Dandy, can you do that for me? Yo, he doesn't have as much time as he used to. All right. Well, when this show comes on, it's 11 p.m. in China. So maybe he's got to go to bed early now or something. Other than that, I mean, there's not really much people that have much plans going on at 11 p.m. You know. He covers Chinese soccer teams. Okay. Is he mad that Trump got a Middle East peace deal between Israel and Palestine? Is he mad about that? What, are the Free Palestine protesters going to stop protesting now? What are they going to protest about now? Why would someone go to a wedding on college football Saturday? The better question is, why would someone have a wedding on college football Saturday? You're the best man. You know what they say about the best man? Is you're not the best man, you're just the best man that's available. See, I was lucky when I got married. I got a brother. I got one brother and 3 sisters, so it made it easy for me. I didn't have to hurt anybody's feelings. My brother was my best man, you know? If you don't have a brother, then you got to hurt somebody's feelings. I didn't have to worry about that. If you have 2 brothers, I guess you can make them both you can have best men, right? You could have 2 best mans, best men. That's what I would do. If you got 3 or 4, I guess you're fucked. But I could never go to another wedding again, and I'd be happy. Yeah, me too. I've been to a lot of them. Weddings and funerals, a lot of them. But now, that's because I'm 45 years old and married. If I were single, if you're single, weddings are a great place to go to. I mean, if you're single, you're going to a wedding is like a layup. That's like shooting fish in a barrel there. I don't have any brothers, so that means I can't get married. For some reason, I thought you were married. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. You're not. Oh, so you're smart. I've said this before, and I told my wife this too. I'm only ever getting married one time. Hopefully, I'll stay married to my wife for the rest of my life. But if something were to happen, even if like something were to happen, like she were to die or something, I'm not getting remarried. It's a one-time deal for me. One-time deal. Dion says no one would marry me right now. Yeah, they would. You got money. Somebody would definitely marry you. Married people have more sex, economically stable, also the leading cause of divorce. Facts, and more facts by RizChat. Well, you say more married people have more sex. Probably most marriages. Some marriages are sexless, which leads to divorce. If you're a dude out there and you're married and your wife won't sleep with you, leave her immediately. Immediately. Them aunties would be, yeah. Not only aunties, shit. Gold diggers come in all ages, shapes, and sizes. Look at Bill Belichick. He'll tell you about it. You think she wouldn't marry him in a heartbeat? If Bill Belichick wanted to marry that girl, she would marry him in a heartbeat. She'd be like, fuck a wedding. Let's go to the courthouse right now. That's what she would do. She'd be like, let's go right now. Let's get this thing, let's get this out of the way. Sign that dotted line. Give me half your money immediately. You don't have to get ready for practice. You don't go to practice. Warren Sapp runs that practice. I take blood thinner a lot. It's not prescribed by a doctor, though. It's called vodka. Thins the blood right out. I don't have to worry about blood clots. And in Vietnam, you don't need prescriptions. You just tell the pharmacist what you want. I guess that's a good thing and a bad thing. You know? I mean, it's bad. It's definitely a bad thing if you're a drug addict and you want some, opiates or whatever. That's not good. But some things there's a lot of prescription drugs in the United States that should be over the counter, in my opinion. You should be able just to go buy them. How long have you been drinking, you think, Pete? How many years? Well, I can tell you exactly how many years. What's 45 minus 18? $27 years. That's how long. Do I miss my stoner days? Well, I don't miss being stoned all the time, but I do miss being young. So that was my stoner days. Yeah, exactly. Why do I need a prescription for eardrops? I mean, is there anybody out there that's abusing eardrops? Man, I can't wait to get off work so I can go get some more eardrops. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Vic? Yeah, when I was younger, I loved weed. I could take it or leave it now, honestly. I just don't really care about it. Every once in a while, I'll partake, but don't really care about it. Are they putting eardrops in meth now? Yeah. No, I mean, are they putting meth in eardrops now? The other way around. Wife couldn't get super glue in Florida without an ID. Yeah, that's the other thing, too. Cold medicine, right? Because people make meth with it. What is it? What's the one they make meth with? Sudafed? Pseudoephedrine or whatever it's called. I mean, I guess if you're... I mean, I can understand if somebody goes in there and buys 15 boxes of Sudafed, but if you just go in there and buy one box, why do they care? They make lean with cough syrup. Well, cough syrup is lean. The bottom line is you're not stopping. Look, you're not stopping anybody from getting high if they want to get high. The people, humans have been inventing ways to get high since the beginning of time. You can make as many laws as you want. You can make it as hard to get as you want. If somebody wants to get high, they're getting high. That's just all there is to it. And the opiate thing is funny. First of all, I hate taking pills. I've taken pain pills for like actual problems, injuries before, and I don't like it. If I go to the doctor, this you guys remember the Slob Olympics in Tennessee a few years ago? I had that. I fell in the ice. It was 15 degrees outside. It was ice during a 40-yard dash. I fell twice. Anyway, I thought I broke my ribs. So I go to the doctor and get an X-ray. And the doctor acted like I was in there trying to get pain pills or something. He's like, well, look, I'm not going to write you a prescription for narcotics. I go, I don't want any narcotics. They just assumed that I was in there pill shopping. I was like, bro, even if you prescribed them to me, I wouldn't fucking take them. I don't want them. It's weird. I guess they got a lot of people that come in there and do that kind of thing. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure I probably got narcotics in my house right now that were prescribed to me 5 years ago that I never took because I don't want to take them. I don't like them. My drug of choice is alcohol. That's it. What you do is buy a good bit at different stores around your city and buy it with cash. Well, okay. You had to go to 100 different stores buying Sudafed so you can make a couple of grams of meth or something? I just... It's like, you remember when weed so when I was a teenager and in my 20s, and weed was illegal everywhere. I never cared when it became legal in a lot of places. It's like, it wasn't hard to get before. I mean, weed being illegal is dumb. All it does is create a criminal market for it. Just like we saw with prohibition of alcohol. It's dumb. I mean, I don't smoke weed anymore, but I think it's dumb that it's illegal federally. It should be legal. You're not stopping anybody from smoking weed by making it illegal. Zero people are going out there going, you know what? I really would like to smoke weed, but it's illegal, so I'm not going to do it. There's zero people that say that. If you want to smoke, you're going to find a way to get it. It ain't hard. I don't even smoke weed. If I want a weed, I can get it I could have it within an hour from now. That's how easy it is to get. That's how it's always been that easy. For, 40 years. Probably before that. Saw it on Breaking Bad. Yeah. Unless you're being drug tested for it, then you are stuck. Well, if you're being drug tested for it, there's ways around that too. Believe me, I know. I'm an expert at that. What's up? Good morning.
You want to get high?
It's not hard.
Yeah. It's dumb that you get hassled. Even when you buy NyQuil at like CVS, you have to show your ID for that.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I mean,
It's like, okay, what?
you're not stopping people from that's what I was saying before. You're not stopping anybody from getting high. If somebody wants to get high, I mean, they're going to get high. It's just, you're not
People
stopping them.
shove shit up their ass to get high.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
you see these people that are high.
good.
You ever see these people that huff paint?
No.
Oh my God, it's actually really
No.
sad. I mean, you talk about serious brain damage within almost immediately. I mean, you just go to the Home Depot or whatever and buy a can of aerosol paint and fucking breathe it in. It's bad in some countries. I know when I went to Mexico, there was people on the sidewalk like huffing paint. Like they would spray the paint inside of like a Ziploc bag or a grocery bag, like a plastic bag, you know, and then put their head inside of it. And they would come up and there would be like gold paint all over their face and shit. And they're like, yeah. I mean, that'll kill you.
Do you think they just never tried jerking off? Like, I know it doesn't last as long, but you can feel good without killing yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Again, it is weird though. So my dad was a doctor, an MD, and I told this story before, but he did eye surgery, and he got a medical grade cocaine. It was like a tiny little vial. It was like liquid cocaine, and he would take it like an eyedropper and drop it in the eye to numb the eye, like a local anesthesia type thing, right?
Yeah.
And again, it was like maybe it was like a tiny little vial he would get. He used so little on each surgery that it was almost minuscule. But he would have these feds come in, you know, surprise visits from the feds, you know, like raiding his office every, you know, few months, 6 months, a year, whatever it was, and be like, let me see how much cocaine you got left. Let me see all the records of when you used it. And he's like, what the, like this is like, if somebody was a drug addict, they would use that entire vial of cocaine at one time, not over a year.
Yeah.
What the?
If someone was a drug addict, they would run out the back door as soon as they saw you.
Yeah, right.
I'm out.
It's crazy, and of course he would prescribe. You know, if he did a serious eye surgery on somebody, especially if they had an injury to their eye, like there was one story he told me where this kid got shot in the eyeball with an arrow, like an archery arrow. So he would have to like reconstruct the eye or whatever it was. It's very, very painful. So he would prescribe whatever Vicodin or whatever the fuck narcotic, you know, Oxy or whatever it was. And like every time he prescribed some serious narcotic for a serious injury, they would come in the office and start questioning him. He's like how about just don't let me prescribe it then? I mean, let me shoot you in the eye with an arrow and then not give somebody Oxy. I mean, you'll be so. It's
the government has made like the government made LSD, and then while researching it, just like the guy that was researching it had it in an aerosol can and would just go on the subway and spray it in the air and get people high on LSD.
Yeah, that's what happened in the Batman movie. That's what Bane did.
No, that's what Scarecrow did. Yeah.
Scarecrow. What did I say? Yeah. That's what Scarecrow did. Like he would hit you with the immediate psychedelics in the face with the mist and whatnot, and then you start thinking you were freaking out. Batman turns into the devil and shit. You know, that's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm just saying the people that are the least responsible with drugs are the fucking government.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. No doubt about it.
And it's the wrong target, you know, like they lied about how addictive a lot of these painkillers were. And they're like, okay, what should we do? Should we blame the addicts or the billionaire fucks that, you know, lied about all this? I think we'll target the addicts.
Yeah, well, the drug laws in particular, in general, I mean, are a complete mess. They have always been a mess. That started with Reagan, with the war on drugs. You're victimizing the users rather than the people who are selling it or bringing it in.
Well, we'll pretend to be taking down the cartels whilst funding them.
Right. Yeah. Right.
That's what Reagan did.
What was the name of that show? I think it's on Hulu. A great show. It's kind of loosely.
Dope Sick.
No, not Dope Sick. It's a show. It's loosely based on Freeway Ricky Ross. Snowfall is what it's called. Have you ever seen that? You ever seen it?
I have not.
Do you have Hulu?
I don't.
Oh. Anybody who hasn't seen Snowfall, it's a drama series, but boy, it's good. I think there's 3 or 4 seasons of it. It's loosely based on Freeway Ricky Ross, where the introduction of crack into L.A. and then around the country in the 80s. By this, what at the time was just a normal low-level street drug dealer, but he was it was all brought in. It was all facilitated by the CIA to fund the war against the Contra.
The CIA. Every time there's something fuck going on, you peel back a layer and then you find the CIA.
It's a great show. It's a really great show.
I'll have to check it out. I'm sure there's a way I can watch it. I feel like a lot of our government is vested in like the production of opium in Asia too. Like we fucks with that,
Of course. I mean, do you remember even during the Afghanistan war, they had thousands of acres of poppy fields where they were making heroin, right? And the U.S. forces went in there and protected the poppy fields from Al Qaeda coming in there to take it over. Instead of just burning it to the ground, they're like, well, we need opium for our pharmaceutical companies, so we're about to take this shit over. Like, it was wild what they did there.
And that's never like reported on in the mainstream. Like, that should be a front page story. Like, hey, this is fucked.
Well,
never hear about it.
You never. So this is funny. Geraldo Rivera went over there during the height of the war, and went to one of these poppy fields, and he's talking to one of these generals, and he's like, "Yeah, why are you guys like protecting these poppy fields?" And the general totally lying. He's just like, "Well, this is the culture over here. This is the means of survival for these villagers, and so we can't, we can't let this get burned down or overtaken. I mean, this is very important. Yeah, it's very important because we're taking it
because it's valuable to us.
It's valuable to us. Yeah. So
those are facts. That's what the movie American Gangster.
90% of the world's opiates come from Afghanistan. 90%. And instead of getting rid of that, which, with all the heroin and opiate problems in the United States, we're protecting it. Why? Well, I know why. Money. Valuable. It's a valuable resource, just like oil.
Have you seen all the seasons of Snowfall?
Yeah, I saw them in real, like when they first came. Yeah, that show is awesome. It's one of my favorite shows. It's right up there with Breaking Bad and The Sopranos and shit like that. It's good.
Right. I love when the uncle went to the porn set and said, "Where are the bitches at?"
Yeah.
Why are there only men? Where are the bitches at? Red Talk, there was a scene where there was a porn director that was shooting gay shit, and the uncle of the guy that did Snowfall said, "Where the bitches at? What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, that was a great show, man. It's an all-time great show.
Yes. Where the money's at in porn is the gay shit, dude. Don't ask me how I know that.
I don't
know how you know that, but that's what he commented on.
A little tidbit too. Hey Yoda, you probably remember this. A little tidbit too about that show. So whenever he started out selling cocaine, but of course he was trying to sell to people money, and cocaine was a rich person's drug in the 80s. So when he went to, I think, San Francisco from LA because he heard about this new drug in San Francisco. So anyway, to make a long story short, this won't spoil the show for you guys, but the inventor of crack, the person who figured out the recipe and taught him how to make it, was the RZA from Wu-Tang Clan.
What?
Yeah.
Is that real?
Yeah, you don't remember that scene, that episode where he learned how to...
No. Oh, you're talking about sorry. You're talking about it in the show.
In the show, yeah, it was the RZA was the one. The RZA was the one that taught him how to make crack.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, so he went to San Francisco, learned how to make crack from the RZA, and then he brought that back to L.A. Yeah,
because he went with that little white girl, that little trippy ass.
Yeah. He met that crazy white bitch in San Francisco, and she was like, he's like, what is this? Well, like, how do you make this? And she was like, I'll take you to the person, and she took him to the RZA.
That's facts.
Yeah,
that is 100% facts.
Yeah, yeah.
Why
that is correct.
Every
That was
tragedy is there some crazy white bitch?
Yeah, she was like tripped out on crack and acid or something.
Oh, she was. She was so fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just
she was
saying,
so
like,
fucked up.
North Carolina's fucked crazy white bitches behind now.
Yeah.
Every
you know what? Crazy white bitches are behind everything wrong in this world, aren't they?
They are. They are. That's what I'm saying.
We almost had one become president, Hillary Clinton.
Ooh, ouch.
She's queen crazy bitch.
Yeah.
Is Hillary Clinton crazy, or did she just marry a gigolo husband?
No, she crazy.
Both. I mean, both are true. Like, Hillary, how are you going to relate to black people? I'm going to tell them I like hot sauce. Right, sweet, that'll work.
She did say that.
Yeah, she went to a black church and she's like, I got hot sauce in my purse right now. Pulled it out of her purse. It's like, man, come on.
Well, so her problem is she married a man that was a gigolo that fucked everything that walked. So she just went crazy. Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think she cared. I mean, they're not. It's not like they love each other.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a
You don't think she loved him at the beginning?
No, I think that was clearly a transactional marriage there. They both had political aspirations, and they were like, we're better as a team than apart. So you can fuck whoever you want, and I'll do whatever I want. She's probably gay, which is fine.
Damn.
But I mean,
so you saying it was like Franklin Roosevelt? Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Those two don't. I mean, they may love each other, but that's the weirdest marriage ever.
Well,
I mean, when he got caught getting, messing around with Monica Lewinsky, she was just like, damn it, why'd you get caught? Now you're embarrassing me. You don't give a shit.
She went after women that accused him, too.
Yeah.
Racistly.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, what was that, Paula Jones or whatever? That was when he was still...
When he was governor of Arkansas?
That was when he's still governor, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was Flowers. What, it was something Flowers.
Oh, Rebecca, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, this is a little bit before my time, but I think last name Flowers comes to mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, look, he was sticking his dick in anything that he walked.
Right.
Yeah.
A woman that would keep a dress. A woman that would keep a dress. That's all I got to say. That you jizzed on. Yes.
Nut on it? Yeah, it's crazy.
I got the evidence. What?
How do you know that it was him? Because I kept his jizz.
Right. I kept the fucking dress and never washed it. I'm batshit crazy.
What's she up to these days? She can make.
Doing well now.
She can make a kill. She can make a killing on OnlyFans right now. Imagine the amount of sickos that would buy her OnlyFans account if she signed up for that.
A lot.
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that collection of fucking. Ugh.
Jessica Flowers.
Doing
Okay.
The muff mash dance? No.
Oh boy.
My buddy's
that would
been.
be like our interrogation, new and advanced interrogation. We make the terrorists watch her OnlyFans, and they just admit to everything. No more. This is worse than pork.
Monica did a Playboy spread. Yeah. I don't know how much they paid her for that, but it ain't as much as she'd make. She'd probably make $50 million in a month on OnlyFans. She'd just have to do it for 1 month. That's it.
Do the Mr. President song.
There's so many sickos out there.
Facts.
There's so many sickos out there.
Dude, look how such judging these guys. I mean, we're not going to go into it, but you cranked it to some weirdo shit in your life.
I mean, I'll proudly say I've never been on OnlyFans. ever.
I've never been on OnlyFans, but you probably looked at like Brazilian fart fetish porn.
No,
You know?
no, I'm not into that.
Come on.
No, I'm seriously not into that, and that's weird to me. I'm way more traditional, I guess. I'm just old.
Rack, we still got to address the carrots thing. So again, you are into some different shit. The carrots going in my
I'm
backyard.
open-minded.
What?
How do I know I like
What?
it unless I crank it to it?
What?
I mean, farting though, that's just gross.
What?
What are you talking
So,
about?
so what you're saying, Rack, is if you had seen Vic's watermelon porn, you may have cranked it to it. Well, we don't know.
I might have gave it a lefty. I mean, I don't know.
A lefty. Well, I am left-handed, so I guess for me it's a righty.
Pete, you stayed
Yeah,
at Pete,
it
you
would be
stayed
a red.
Pete, you stayed at this man's house. I'm glad
I did.
Nothing bad happened to you.
No.
You guys are just a bunch of fucking squares, man. I don't know what to tell you.
What?
Why? Because I don't like fart porn?
Everyone's
No.
saying the tech man don't know how to have fun.
If I don't like, if I'm a square because I don't like fart porn, then I guess I am a square. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna take the square. Yeah, tech.
I'll take that.
just ruin y'all brains. I don't know
Is
what the
there
fuck
any food that other people don't like that you like?
That is not the
Do you
same
like
thing.
What?
Do you like
What does that even
horseradish?
mean?
No, I don't like horseradish. But what's that got to do with anything?
Right. What?
Well, because you had to try it to know that you liked it.
What?
You had to take a leap of faith on that culinary endeavor.
What?
Well, I've never sucked a dick, but I'm pretty sure I don't like it.
Right. What?
Pretty sure it's not sure though.
Well, I'm definitely sure.
Pete,
Yeah,
again, you
fucked
stayed
up
the
there.
night at this man's house. Remember that. Pete, you stayed
I mean,
the night
I
at this
just-
man's house. What the fuck is going on? What is happening?
Come on, dude.
What is? No, some food you can look
Well, I
at
never
and say
stuck
that
nothing up
looks
his
terrible.
ass though, man.
It
I like I
smell-
fucked
what-
Pete when
what-
he came over. I did.
What's that fruit that they ban from you? Is it durian? Is it called durian? That fruit that they say smells like hot garbage. I don't
Yeah,
need to
yeah,
try
yeah.
that.
The what?
I don't need to try that.
The what?
There's a fruit, Pete, that is banned. You can't bring it to different countries because it smells like hot fucking garbage.
Is that why you're not allowed? You're not allowed to bring fruit across international lines anyway because of like diseases and pesticides and shit.
But this fruit smells so
insects.
bad. This fruit smells so bad that they banned it from different places, and they say it smells like hot garbage. I don't need to taste something that smells like hot garbage to know that I don't want it.
Durian doesn't
talking about
smell
hard
bad
garbage.
only if it's spoiled. Well, see, Vandy Dandy, he's over there in Vietnam somewhere, so I think he eats that.
Vandy Dandy's not to be trusted.
We're not talking
I'm just
about
gonna
hot
put that out
garbage,
there.
man. I'm just talking about if you let the girl stick her finger up your butt before. Just something going in that direction.
Rack, what are you doing? I mean, just what are you doing with your life?
First of all-
have
Come
you
on,
ever
dude.
thought about what you're doing with your life?
First of
What the
all,
hell
that is different. Hold on now. There's levels to this shit. So that is way different than being turned on by. Listen,
Fart fetish porn.
farts,
Yeah.
excrement.
What does that have to do
going
with the
on?
asshole?
You're going down a mayhem Matthew territory with peeing on people.
the hell is happening?
Like human excrement is just out of the question. There's nothing hot about
Do
that.
they both have to do with your asshole? Yes or no?
But that, no,
What's going on? What the fuck?
How different is it, really?
oh, there's a difference. There just really is. Yeah.
Pete, how are you a part of this community? You're
See, I
completely
draw the
sane.
line
These people are
at the
insane.
front end.
What?
Well, I like the
Someone
fact that they're
pissing on me.
insane.
Like, you can't respect someone you piss on for sure.
Well, no.
Why do you want to respect them? You don't have to. Yes, no, you're correct.
I don't get throwing that in there. I'm just saying,
Alex
yeah,
says
that's
Rex
mine.
scares me.
Who said that? I mean, I had the first time. A lot of people have that reaction to me. Like, all right, dude, I'm going to go now. Okay, buddy. Talk to you later. Fucking shit.
Oh shit.
No, I don't watch fart fetish porn, dude. I did get that from South Park, though. When the internet goes out and Randy, they have like a guy drawing pictures. He's like, Brazilian fart fetish porn? Click.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever listened to the Matt and Shane secret podcast? It's Shane Gillis' podcast.
Of course I have.
Oh, it's first of all, it's fucking hilarious. But he was talking. I was listening to. I guess it was the newest episode. He went to the Texas and Oklahoma. You know, he's a big college football fan. He's a Notre Dame guy. Anyway, he lives in Austin, so he went to the Red River Shootout game last weekend. And he was like, he's like, first of all, I was like, he took a couple gummies, like I was super high, and I had a couple beers in there. And he's like, I ran into the governor of fucking Texas there. The governor came over to me and was like, "Hey Shane, I'm a big fan, blah blah blah. Let's take a picture." And he was like, I was so high. He goes, I didn't know what to say to him. The first thing I said to him was, "Bring back my porn in Texas." So
Wow.
But porn is, I guess, Pornhub is banned there or whatever.
Yeah,
It's banned in a ton of states. It's banned in Georgia.
Yeah,
It's banned here
in a
too.
lot of places.
It's banned here too. Yeah.
Yeah, they just said. Well, most red states they've banned it.
Yeah,
Most red
it's
states,
like 30 something. It's more than half the country. I think it's like 30 something states. Yeah.
That's the most retarded shit. by the
Yes,
way.
it is. If you are grown, why? I'm done.
Well,
Oh, well, we're trying to protect children. Yeah, unless it's the Catholic Church, then it's fine.
well, so this is the funny part about what
Penn State,
Shane
the
Gillis was
Catholic
saying.
Church on
He
Penn
was like, he said, I just blurted out to the governor because I was so high. I was like, bring back regular porn. He goes, I'm having to go on these sites that are way more sketchy now.
Yeah, man. I'm having to go on sites that the website URL is just a bunch of X's, like 20 of them.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
So, that's a funny podcast though. Those guys are funny. Miller says the Midday show does not give a fuck. No, that's why it's where are we at here? 485 subscribers. That's why. That is why.
You ever got a comment that's like, "Oh, this is a bunch of clickbait"?
Oh yeah.
And because people will say that, like, when you say something they don't agree with, and it makes me laugh so hard. It's like, we're anti-clickbait. You can say what you want about us, but we certainly don't care about how many people watch us.
Yeah, you know what though? Out of all, I get a lot of negative comments, but I don't think anyone's ever accused me of clickbait because whatever the title is that I put in there is 110% what I'm going to say and give my opinion about. That now they just don't agree with my opinion a lot of times. It's mainly Clemson people that don't like me.
Two fan bases have hit me with that. You can probably guess them.
Well, yeah, Georgia Tech's definitely one of them, and probably Georgia.
No. Colorado and Florida State fans.
Oh.
Yes.
You're just trying to make money off our names. That's what you're trying to do.
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay. I'll send you the $5 that this video makes if it makes you feel better.
Yeah.
Put that toward Norvell's buyout.
I get the same. It's always the same people that. It just happened on my State of the Fan Address video last week after Clemson, won by 31 points, and I went on there and said that I wasn't impressed by a 31-point win, and the same guy. Here's the other thing too. People don't realize that when they comment, you can click on their profile and you can see every comment they've ever made.
Yes.
On the history of your channel. So this same guy shows up all the time telling me how terrible my videos and how much they suck. But he's been commenting for 4 years on every video. It's like, well, if I suck that bad, then why do you watch everything I do and comment on everything I do? And he's always mad in the comments, too. He's always mad about whatever my opinion is. It doesn't matter what it is. If I said the sky was blue, he'd be on there calling me an idiot. And how the fuck you think the sky's blue, you fucking idiot? It's actually red. He's one of these people.
Is that one of Macklem's troll accounts that's doing it?
I don't know. I don't think it's a troll account. I think this guy is just, it's any video, because I've looked at his comments. Any video where I say anything negative about Clemson or Dabo Swinney at all, he gets mad about it. You know what? He might work for Clemson. This might be like a burner account for a player or somebody that works for that football program. Because
like a player's parent, yeah.
It might be, yeah. You never know.
But for 4 years, they're probably gone. If if it's connected to a player.
Could it possibly be C.J. Spiller's burn account?
Maybe it's somebody that works in the it might be the person that works in the Clemson football facility cafeteria and just mad at me.
Damn.
You know,
Not in the
he's the one cooking the fucking omelets for the players every morning.
Has that happened to you, Pete? Have you had a player's parent get mad?
Oh yeah. Actually, a former player's parent from like 15, 20 years ago that started watching my channel. They saw a couple of Clemson videos I uploaded. They were like, "Oh, this is great," and then all of a sudden, as soon as things turns negative, they go, "You're not the person I thought you were." I'm like, hey, "They're not the person you thought I was. You don't even fucking know me." Like, what are you talking about?
Damn.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You don't even know me.
You are not going to talk about my child. What?
Lou says it's a slide maintenance man. Yeah, he's the guy that cleans the fucking slide in the facility. Yeah, he's mad at me.
Damn. Not the slide maintenance man. Damn. And what kind of maintenance do you have to do on a fucking slide? I got questions about that.
Yeah, you gotta make it slick.
Hey, well, first of all, you got to clean it. I mean, you don't want somebody sliding out that thing and getting sepsis. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Somebody's got to spray that thing with some antimicrobial and wipe it down.
Could you imagine going to the ER with sepsis from riding down a fucking slide? That's horrible.
Well, I mean, it happens. I mean, especially in martial arts, it's really big. I mean, you roll around on those mats, you got people that they're sweating and got open cuts and stuff. And yeah, sepsis is you can definitely get sepsis from a slide where you got a bunch of football players that practice and have, bumps and bruises and then slide down that nasty ass slide at the end of practice.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can get ringworm too, like when I wrestled ringworm.
Yeah, ringworm.
Around.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't clean the mats well enough.
Right. That's a serious problem, man.
And it's a bitch to get rid of, man, because you'll usually get it like behind your ear or something.
Oh, shit.
You don't even see it for a minute.
Remember ball pits. Those were AIDS haven. Damn.
What?
AIDS haven.
What?
Lou, I don't think you get AIDS from ball pits. I don't know what kind of ball pit you were in. Were you fucking people in the ball pit? I mean, come on.
If you claim you got AIDS from a ball pit, you just lied. You just fucking lied.
Oh yeah, I just happen to have an orgy in a ball pit. That's why.
Right. I got AIDS from a ball pit. The fuck are you talking about? What?
Yeah. See, LW says my son is a wrestler. All that. Yeah. That's a serious problem in like jujitsu, wrestling, any sort of thing where you're rolling around on a mat together. It's a problem.
Sweating.
And sweating, yeah, it's a problem. And that's something you don't want to get either. I mean,
Hell no.
it can kill you, and it's not easy to get rid of. I mean, you got to get on IV fucking antibiotics or whatever, and for a while, and antibiotics fuck you up too. It's almost, that's a nightmare.
So should our next slob event be some rolling event?
No, I don't want to get sepsis from Sea Dog.
Dude, he's well ventilated. He don't even wear pants. So I don't think you got nothing to worry about.
I don't know. He was in the Taco Bell. He was eating Taco Bell last night. Break talk. Last night on the ACC show, every Tuesday it's at 7 p.m. You know that, right? So 7 o'clock fires up. Sea Dog's not there. 7:05 comes around. I finally see him in the back room. I click on him to bring him on the show. He's in his truck on the way to Taco Bell. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Ask me, am I surprised? Ask me. I love Sea Dog. That legitimately annoys the fuck out of me, though.
Yeah, he knows what time the show is. And I said, what? So you don't like, is your wife not cooking tonight? And he's like, no, we just felt like we were having Taco Bell. I go, it's right at the same time we're doing the show. That's when he decided to get in the truck and go to Taco Bell. The funny thing is that he goes so he does an online order, and he pulls up to the thing to get his order, and he's like, yeah, I'm here to pick up an order for Sea Dog.
Probably the whole restaurant turned around like, who the fuck is this?
He ordered his Taco Bell under the name Sea Dog instead of his real name.
Yeah, because no one knows his name.
He pulls up to the window. She's like, "Yeah, I got an order here for a Mr. Sea Dog."
Did she say it with a question mark like
Yeah,
that?
she's like, "For a Sea Dog?" And he's like, "Yeah, that's me." And she hands it to him. She's like, "All right, have a good night, Mr. Sea Dog."
Well, look, man, you just have to berate them consistently. I've been giving him the what for that for about a year, and we did a show Monday he was on time for. He was early for. It shocked me. I had to pinch myself.
Sea Dog, are you one of these people that is late for work a lot? This isn't even a joke. I'm just asking seriously because I have my sister's this way. My oldest sister Kathleen, I love her to death. I'm not my oldest sister, but my older sister. She has never been on time for anything in her life, ever. If we had, to the point where if we're having like a family function, and it's like it starts at 5, we have to lie to her and tell her it starts at 4, so that she'll be there on time because she's always going to be at least 30 or 45 minutes late.
Bad.
Huh? Are you late to work a lot, Sea Dog? I'm the opposite. I'm early. I'm always early. If I'm 1 minute late, I get severe anxiety. I'm telling you, I do. It's not healthy, actually.
Me too. That's why I'm actually thrilled I'm divorced, because I don't have to wait on some woman to get nowhere no more.
Yeah, that actually
I'm on time.
That causes serious problems between. That's one of the things me and the lady argue about is it'll be like. If she's like, "What time are we leaving for this or that?" I'm like, "Okay, we're leaving at 6:45." As 6:40 rolls around, I'm start sweating because I know that she's way more than 5 minutes away from leaving. You know what I mean? And my hands start shaking, my leg starts tapping. I'm like, "Oh fuck, this is what this is about to be, isn't it?"
And I know exactly how it goes. At the end of that exchange, it's your fault somehow. You were rushing.
Oh yeah.
You know. Your energy made me nervous, and it made me slower doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I know them all.
And then I'll be like, okay, so I know we're about to be late, but exactly how long before we leave? I need to know just for my own mental, wellness here. Is it going to be 10 more minutes or 15 more minutes? I don't know. I don't know. As long as you keep messing with me, it's going to take longer. Oh, fuck.
Well, that's the thing that killed me was not knowing. Just being in limbo with how late I'm going to be made me want to jump out of a window.
Yeah.
I left when I was married. I left her one time. I flat out left her. That didn't end well, but
yeah, it doesn't sound.
I've done that before too. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it. It's only happened a couple times, but eventually there's been a few times where I've been like, you know what? I'll just meet you there. We got 2 cars, and boy, that didn't go over well.
But I think it went better because the time that I did it, I was ready to throw some cards down, say some shit I can't unsay, and I needed to separate myself from the situation.
Yeah.
Now think about this, Rick. You would have said some things you shouldn't have said, and then would have slept next to this person. That's what I don't understand.
No, I wouldn't have. That wouldn't have been an option after I said the shit that I tend to say.
Yeah,
LW
LW
says.
said.
See me with no lady, dude. I know who I am. I know that I need to be alone for a good while.
It's a miracle.
I'm not easy to be with.
It's a miracle I'm not single. I'm telling you. That is my biggest flaw. There's no doubt about it. I'm extremely impatient.
Yes.
There's no doubt about it.
Yes. Do you blow your fuse quickly too? Like once you get there.
No.
It's like
when it comes to time, I lose it quickly. It's funny too because I'm pretty even tempered when it comes to serious issues, but when it comes to time, I lose my mind quickly. And for no reason too. It's like we could be going to do something that means absolutely nothing, but it still bothers me. If I tell you I'm going to be somewhere and I'm not there, I feel some sort of shame for being late. I don't know. That's got to be. I'm not a Sigmund Freud. That might have to go back to my parents some way.
Probably has to do with some sexual attraction you have toward your parents.
No.
What? What?
That
Here
was
we go
Freud's
again.
thing. Freud literally believed that a lot of this stuff, it couldn't be that people's parents were abusing them. So it had to be that they actually had some closeted desire.
Well, he was out of his mind. He was injecting. He injected
Yes,
liquid cocaine
correct.
into his veins. He was out of his mind.
Correct.
Yeah, no,
He was a drug
He was.
addict.
I think maybe
Facts.
he liked his parents a little too.
Facts.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Yeah, he was insane
But,
too. He was
let me
he was
ask you
brilliant, but he
this.
was insane. Yeah, go ahead.
So there's one thing that would get me madder than that, and it was assembling anything, furniture, installing.
Oh, yeah. Me
curtain
too.
rods.
Yep.
I mean, to the point she stopped asking me when we were married. She
Mhm.
just knew that I couldn't handle it, which is on me, 100%.
I'm
I would just be
again.
like, I'd have to unassemble, and then they always have to fucking supervise. I don't think that's how it goes. Shut up. Just let me do it. First of all, you have to assemble it upside down and backwards. Every instruction is like this. I can't furnish. So
Yeah.
you don't even see that how it's supposed to be until the final step.
Yeah, I get so angry when I'm with you. It doesn't matter how any piece of furniture, anything, like and the kids have learned this by this point because they're old enough now that they just like if dad's putting something together, just stay away from them. Because I'll just yell at them for no reason because I don't hate the instructions. Or yeah, I mean, just anybody get out of my way.
Can you just clean your room? It's so fun. I just was going to ask if I could make a sandwich.
There's a great bit by Bill Burr about that, about putting together shit, putting together furniture. He's like, women just don't understand that when you're putting shit together, it's going to be chaos. Like, you're just going to yell at them for no reason. Like, they just have to understand it's not personal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think it comes from our dads, too, because there's always the classic, like, hold the light, when you're dad with something. Just hold it straight.
Yeah.
You're just kind of, trying not to cry because that'll make it worse and you'll get berated for crying.
Yeah, and even after I get it, it might take me 12 hours to put it together. Even after I get done putting it together, it still takes me like 4 hours to like cool off about it. And I'm just like, I'm like an old man at a bar, like just like mumbling about how shitty it was putting everything together, even though it's over with now and everything's fine. I can't believe it's got it.
Well, it's not fine because my ex-wife would then have to QA the damn furniture I just assembled. So she'd have all these questions like, oh, are you sure it's, but this isn't exactly flush. And buddy, yeah, that's when that's even the worst. So you spend 12 hours putting this shit together. You're mad the whole time. And then you finally get it together. It looks good. And she goes, well, what's wrong here? What happened here? It's like, boy, that's about the closest you ever come to hitting a woman. That's equivalent to saying I have a little dick. You're going to get the same reaction.
Bitch, I'm about
I'll take it even a step farther. Remember I said I was putting a dresser together last time on the ACC show?
Yeah.
Not all the fucking parts were in it, and I'm still waiting on the rest of the parts to come in.
Oh, I'd be ready to make a drive and
yeah, I might have poured some kerosene on that thing and lit it on fire by now. Fucking burn it down and start over.
I'd be thinking about homicide, who designed this thing, who left it out. I'm going to find them.
Well, I am absolutely convinced that when it comes to putting anything together, and this whether you're talking about furniture, whether you're talking about cars, doesn't matter what you're talking about, some mechanic somewhere fucked an engineer's wife. I think they do this shit on purpose.
Oh, I think what it is there's some guy who's sitting there, like, let's say, okay, whatever the company's name is, they say your job is to write the instructions to how to assemble this, right? I think he's just sitting in his fucking living room, smoking weed, and like, I'm gonna fuck with every dad in America right now. I'm gonna make this fucked up.
Oh, this one I was working on was even worse because no written instructions, all visual. and just terrible.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you know what that is. Yeah, I need to read it. I don't know. I maybe it's just because I'm not 5 years old and I can, I don't know how to read pictures that good. I need to read the actual words, the actual script of how to do it. Now, a visual like confirmation, a picture next to it is a good, to affirm what you're reading. I need to read it though.
Well, a lot of times the pictures make it more confusing because, especially with furniture, there'll usually be like a finished and unfinished side, and they'll be damned if they make that clear to you.
Absolutely.
Listen to this, Riz Chat. Come on, man, bro. He's in there going, y'all actually read the instructions? Are you telling me you put together a desk or a dresser with 400 pieces without reading the instructions? Get the fuck out of here. What are you, Rain Man?
42.
I mean, it's got 18,000 cams and dowels and fucking screws of, 18 different sizes for some reason.
Yeah, and it was some of those cam screws that I was missing. Like, you've got the little cam that you turn that grabs.
I hate those cams.
Yes. Well, it's the screws for them. I was 5 of them short.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there with a finished dresser except for one drawer to put together the last drawer.
Oh, that's like assembly blue balls.
Yes, and it's just sitting in my living room mocking me until the shit comes in from Amazon.
A lot of that shit is just translated from Chinese. Well, it's not translated very well.
Yeah. Oh. If I never had to, like, someone gave me a choice, $1 million, and you never have to deal with that kind of shit again, I'm taking the latter.
Yeah.
Well, and here's what I don't get. My wife wants to buy this furniture that we have to put together for the kids, but when we buy our bedroom suite, that shit's put together and then delivered on top of it. So no consistency whatsoever.
Yeah.
Sounds like you need to tell your wife what the fuck is up. That's what I'm hearing.
Well, I told her, I said, don't ever buy furniture again that I have to assemble. I might divorce you.
She's going to do it, though.
Well, after you divorce her, you can just go buy an already furnished apartment for yourself, so you don't have to worry about putting the furniture together.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude. I need to start the Reddit r/divorce is great thread.
Are you on Reddit?
I'm not.
You are. You know what? You're on all the worst corners of the internet. You're on Discord, which might be the pit. I mean, that's like the epitome of down bad. Discord.
Oh yes. Look, real quick. I was live. I think Slim was in the live too. Maybe a year and a half ago. And the live chat's getting blown up with like your Discord.
Hold on, Slim, you're on Discord too?
No. He was live on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was live on YouTube, but then everyone in the YouTube chat's like, hey, your Discord's on fire. You need to go, you need to do something about this. I'm like, what? Why does this demand my attention right now? And it was basically over football. Someone making terroristic threats against the city of the school that he had an issue with. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
I have never been on Discord. People have asked me, Pete, you should start a Discord for your YouTube channel. I would rather stick a fucking dull fork in my eyeball than start a Discord. Is that bad?
I mean, I've already did it.
I know you did. So what? Like right now, do you get alerts every time?
Down.
You shut it down.
No, it exists, but I shut down anyone new joining.
Why?
Because I probably should open it back up, but because of that instance, I didn't want that guy to be able to just make a new account and join right back.
Right.
I even had other issues with like this beat reporter Kelly Quinlan making fake accounts and coming in there and trying to
what
about.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, dude. There's drama within the Georgia Tech fan base.
Well, that's every fan base. If I were to make a Discord about Clemson, it would the same thing would happen. I mean, it's essentially a less regulated version of TigerNet or whatever Georgia Tech's message board is.
TigerNet already exists.
Well, I know, but see, I don't even go on. If you go on, if you were to go on TigerNet, and I don't even know if there's a search engine on there, but if you could go on there and search my name, I mean, it would just be, it would essentially be what my Discord would be if I had a Discord. People telling you how terrible I am, how much I suck. It's self-torture. Like, why would you even?
It is a level of stress.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to ban someone recently just because they're being an annoying twat, and then they DM me like, "Why did you ban me?" I'm like, "Because you're an annoying twat," and it's just a bunch of drama.
Is it like, it's almost like its own independent social media site, right? So people can post on there 24 hours a day, like a message board, right?
Yes.
So it's like a 24-hour chat. Is that what it is?
You can make different little threads and whatnot, and
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I'll announce when I'm doing something on there, but if I could do it over again, I would not have a Discord.
Yeah, I was going to say, has it helped you? I mean, maybe it has. I don't know. Does it help grow your channel at all? Does it get more, or is it just?
No.
Okay.
It's just for the people that like the channel, that want to be in a group and talk amongst each other.
Right.
And then they'll be in there like, hey, you should do a video about
It's
this.
just a chat group. That's all it
Your
is.
mustache is fucking fantastic. You know, I
Right.
love all that.
Yeah, I got no interest in that. I mean, if you want to chat with me on one of the shows I do. That's how I feel about it. Maybe that's not the good way to think about it, but that's the way I feel about it.
No, it is. It is. Because then you've got to kind of be constantly monitoring it or be ready to go in there and handle some situation. Because, yeah, like 3 different times, like, I just get blown up with, like, hey, there's an issue you need to address.
Why don't you just delete it?
I already have a job.
Why don't you just delete the Discord?
Because then that would piss off, you know, like 100 or so people that like
Who
it
cares?
that are in there.
But still, it's less stress if you're like, it's not. If somebody's gonna unsubscribe and not watch you anymore just because you deleted your Discord, like I don't, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know that matters. Well, I know it doesn't matter. Jay says that your mustache is a crime against humanity. He's not even on your Discord, and he's saying it.
Well, fuck Jay and what Jay thinks. How about that? I love my mustache.
I think your mustache is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can grow. I mean, well, you see what I have on my face. I mean, I can grow a beard, which is good enough just to get me by. I don't think I could grow a mustache like that though. Maybe I could. I just would have to not trim it for 6 months or
Which is
whatever.
pretty much what I've done. Like,
Yeah.
I can only grow good facial hair on my lip and my ass, you know, for whatever that's worth.
You have facial hair on your ass?
Yeah, I didn't say that right, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
Right.
I killed a lot of brain cells back in my younger years.
Well, I still do, but I still caught that.
But you're still smarter than me, which is not a high bar, but is probably true.
Well, I couldn't have got into Georgia Tech. So.
It's not that big a deal, man. There's a lot to retards.
Well, I did. When I took my IQ test, I scored a 127, and that was with 2 hours of sleep, and I was still shit faced. So I mean, I'm thinking I'm at least a 130 something.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Well, 130 gets you into like genius level IQ, right? Because it's always normalized to 100 being average intelligence.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
an IQ of 127, however long ago, might not be the same to I don't know.
It was 20. It was 2020 or 2021. When was the first Lob Olympics? That's when we did that. 2020.
Put a lot of
21.
21.
Because IQ test, it's all about one thing, which is pattern recognition.
Right.
Most of those questions are pattern stuff.
Again, this was a day and that was one of the last events we did too. So we did all the outside events. It was cold and windy. We did all those in the morning, And then we came in and did the, the spelling bee and the IQ test. Everyone took the same IQ test online, whatever website that was. But yeah, I was drunk for 2 days. We stayed up the night before. Traveling Fools and his wife didn't even get there till like 2 a.m. It was me, Slim, his wife, Mrs. Peete. Who else was down there, Slim? Do you remember? I think that was just us. And then
by the time Fools showed up, we were the last of the Mohicans.
We're the last of the Mohicans. But we looked at our watch, and it was like 4:30 or 5 a.m. And the Slob Olympics started at 8 or something. And we had been drinking for 15 hours straight. I mean, we were just passing around a bottle of whiskey, me and Slim and Fools.
Well, we had made our way to a fourth bottle because remember, I had to settle up on a bet, so I bought it was this 3-pack of not huge bottles but decent sized bottles of Jack Daniels to pay up on my bet, and I think we ended up having to buy another one from somewhere else because we went through those 3.
Yeah, it was, and then so maybe a nap is what you would describe it as, and then we get up and we're doing the Slob Olympics. So it was, I would say a 127 IQ after doing all that is pretty good. So I'm no dummy.
Pretty good. Was it?
Yeah, I scored a 114 and I was just as fucked.
Yeah.
Who got the lowest?
Chess Hall got a 58.
Okay, that's like severely retarded.
Well, he is severely retarded.
I mean, that's like you qualify for benefits.
I'm pretty sure he does and should, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, he's not.
Chess was before me, but I am aware of his shenanigans.
We had this. This is the stuff that goes on behind the scenes on YouTube. We had a debate: who's more retarded, Sleeta or Chess Hall? The other day.
Oh yeah. I called Sea-Dog, and we were like, "Who's the most retarded person in the community?" And like, I put myself on there. I was like, I think you got to put me on there.
I got to show you guys this. This is unbelievable. I'm not watching a Sleeta video, so we're not doing that. But you guys got it. His community posts are up there with the most epic community posts, and not for a good reason, in the history of YouTube. And he's been on a tear lately. What's his name on YouTube? Is it Sleeta or is it Sports?
He changed it back.
And Fitness or something? I can't even find it.
I don't think he does the fitness anymore. I think he changed it back to just Sports Live in the ATL.
Okay. Anyway, he's gone on this thing, so most of his community posts are about how much he hates women. That was his thing for a while. Then he went on a tear about how I'm not doing any more live streams because basically y'all don't send me money, and I feel like you're using me for my talent. And hold on, this is unbelievable. This guy's unbelievable. Let's see here. And
I don't think either one of those people are capable of doing what I am doing right this second, because not only am I holding a conversation with y'all, but I'm feeling.
I don't know what happened to Slim.
He's not capable of doing what he's doing right now.
It looks like he's deleted some of these. Hold on, I'll put it on the screen here. I don't know what happened to Slim.
You sent us a screenshot.
No, I'm perfectly capable of when people aren't trying to call me.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, so here we go. Now he's deleted some of these. This is just, I don't know how to go back further than this. I just clicked on his community post, and it's only got what he's done within the last. Oh, here it is. Here, it goes. Okay, never mind. Let's just go back. All right, this is. We'll do the past 12 days of his posts because these are epic. Everything about him is epic. In a bad way, though. 12 days ago, he says, I don't like talking about dating, which he does on every video and every post. So he obviously likes talking about it. Doing that can sidetrack someone from bettering their life. I will say this, though. Ladies, stop bitching about men ghosting you, not replying to your texts, not answering your calls. That's because that's a good way to get a girl is don't reply to her text or calls. Seems familiar, doesn't it? You women have been doing this forever, and it doesn't bother you. So I have no sympathy for your feelings. Karma always collects, and I'm glad to see it. Laugh my ass off. Laughing emojis. Cash App. Slita Sports. Which is always great.
This is what they do to him. This is not a generalization, is what he needs to learn. So he'll be like that. All these women, they're ghosting you. Anyways, here's the 5th time I got cucked right in my vicinity.
So this is 3 days after that last one. He said, this is 9 days ago. He says, you know what's been bugging me for a while? Which when he starts out with that, you know it's about to be good. I want to set the record straight. Many people tell me I'm lucky for having so many vacations, which his vacations involve him sitting in his house and live streaming to 3 people. He's not going anywhere. For having excellent credit and for having money, for having a better body, for having, now by the way, there's no commas or any punctuation. This is just a run-on sentence. For having a better body, for having a good job, for having my own house, which isn't his own house, it's his mom's house that she lets him live in, for having confidence and high standards. No, I worked my ass off and mentally changed, which wasn't easy, to be living the life that I am now. It ticks me off when people try to put an asterisk by my accomplishments.
Fucking Barry Bonds over here.
I have earned to be where I am, and it's not my fault. Many of you are lazy, too lazy to change your life. I apologize for nothing. Nothing was given to me. It's called changing and making things happen. I had to get off my chest. Well, nothing was given to him other than the house that he grew up in that his mom moved out of and lets him live in. So other than that, I guess he's right. Then
What changed, though? What massive change has Slita made that he's referenced?
I have no idea. I guess his workout journey, and I don't know. 5 days ago. Oh, this is great. Okay. Hey everyone, I just wanted to let you all know I will not be streaming the Phillies and Dodgers game 4 today. I'm doing something else. I have streamed 3 games and it has been fun, but it hasn't helped my channel at all. If the Dodgers, listen, hold on now. He said he was doing something else, right? Not watching the game. If the Dodgers are about to win, I might pop on or look for a video. I have always said my streams should be supported more, so I have found something better to do. But he just said he'll pop on if they're winning, but he has nothing better to do. I feel like the people expect too much from me, but don't show the support that it deserves. I might stream Georgia and Auburn Saturday night, and definitely the Bills and Falcons Monday night. I might slow my game streams down. Then maybe I will be appreciated more, and my channel will start getting the attention it deserves.
He's going to withhold from this gem of content.
Hey, but when I stop doing these streams that nobody watch, maybe you'll appreciate me more.
Appreciate my ass.
I feel like I'm being used.
God damn.
Not by all of you. Not by all of you. I like a lot of you. What I can't figure out is many people come to my Falcon streams, Georgia streams, but my channel doesn't get what it deserves. But it is what it is. Slita, Cash App, Slita Sport. So now these last 2 are epic. And now we've gone from the women hating to you don't appreciate my streams. Well, actually, this is another I don't appreciate my stream. This is 2 days ago. So this is basically a continuation 2 days later of the one that he just said about the streaming. Everyone, I have decided to not stream the 49ers and Bucks game. I also will not stream games unless they benefit me. Yes, I'm very grateful to everyone who looks forward to my streams, but coming in the chat and doing nothing else to help my channel isn't fair or right for what I provide for you. Now I do use my content and streams. What is it? Hold on now. Now I do know I have some people that support my channel in every way. However, because most people just don't use my content and streams and do nothing to help my channel, I refuse to keep popping out games for your entertainment. I will do games when I know they will benefit me and my efforts. I don't think many of you realize how I stop my life to give you streams.
Hold for you.
Comment what you will. My mind is made up. All I ask is that everyone like my content. That doesn't happen. I ask everyone to share my content. That doesn't happen. I ask for donations, not because I need the money, but because it shows that everyone really supports what I do. That definitely doesn't happen. I ask to subscribe, and that doesn't happen.
God damn.
This is so fucking sad. I feel like I'm being used no more. To the people who do all of that for me, you know who you are. I know who you are. I really appreciate you. See you Monday night for the Bills versus Falcons. The Cash App Slit of Sports.
Wait, how does he know who they are if they don't donate, they don't subscribe, you know?
Now, here's where it gets...
People are
Now, this is the best part, because he spent the last two... or a couple of community posts to go going, you guys are just jealous of me because I'm so successful. I've got all this money. I'm good looking. All this stuff, right? So now it gets sad here. And this might be the saddest of them all, honestly. He says, 2 days ago, at my dental office to get my teeth straight and some work done. Advice, people, take care of your teeth. I don't know how I can, I don't need to stress how important this is. Get it done. Slita, Cash App Slita Sports. Then yesterday, it was his most recent post. It says, well, looks like it's going to be a 4-month or so dental journey, but you need to have that smile. I know it can be expensive. However, I refuse to live with ugly teeth or missing teeth. That's not an option. Now, meanwhile, he's 55 years old. And he's worked for Publix for whatever, 20-something years. So he's had dental insurance for all this time. But living with ugly teeth is not an option. So advice, if any of you need work done, do it. It may cost you now, but will be worth it in the long run. I'm very blessed. Now, this is the funny part about this post here. He brags about how good his dental insurance is, okay? I'm very blessed that I have really good dental insurance. However, could always use help. If anyone cares to support my channel by donating to assist to my dental bills,
Don't need the money.
that would be awesome. It's not required, just be a kind thing to do. And underneath that, instead of the normal Cash App Slita Sports, it says, my dental Cash App is hashtag Slita Sports.
Wow. Wow.
What
I don't need the money. Can't stress that enough.
Hey, all you losers out there are just jealous. I've got a nice house, a great job, a bunch of money. I got great dental insurance, but if you're feeling charitable to help buy my new teeth, that would be amazing. My dental Cash App is hashtag Slita Sports.
So what he just admitted to you is he can't afford the $50 copay for each visit.
You know what? I don't have terrible teeth, and I'm not missing teeth, but I have terrible dental insurance. Can y'all help a brother out? I need a cleaning next week. Can y'all help a brother out? Cash App PigskinPeete towards my
Now, is that
dental
your
cleaning.
Dental Cash App?
Yeah, that's separate from my other Cash App. Yeah, not my gambling or my YouTube Cash App. Just the one that cleans my teeth. That's the one I need sent money to. Also, I'm 45. I need a colonoscopy. Can y'all donate to my colonoscopy Cash App too?
It's not required, is it, Pete?
Yes. I mean, if you don't get a colonoscopy when you're 45, you're going to regret it. I mean, it may cost you now, but if you don't get it now, you're going to regret it later, right?
Yeah. God almighty. That's another Kanye under no pressure, just admitting that you're the definition of a lonely, sad man.
It really is sad, but it's almost unbelievable. If somebody were to tell me today, like, this guy really, and I've met Sleeta, so I know this isn't a put on. This is who he really is. But if I didn't meet him and didn't know that, and somebody was to say, hey, look, man, this whole Sleeta Sports Live and the ATL character is just a big troll job. He's trolling everybody. I would be more likely to believe that than reality.
I would respect that. I'd be like, then this person understands comedy better than anyone I know.
Yeah, it might be the funniest guy ever if this was a put on. Instead, it's the saddest guy ever.
Yeah.
Boy.
You don't appreciate me. Like, first of all, he doesn't do that much work for his channel. Like, how much does he really do for it?
Well, he doesn't do anything.
Like,
He doesn't spend any money on it. Like, I actually spend money on and I'm not. Look, again, I know what I've got myself into here. Anything that anybody ever donates to this channel goes back into the channel, and I appreciate all that. It's up to me to put content out there that people want to watch. It's not anybody else's fault. But he doesn't spend a single dollar. He's been on YouTube since 2008. YouTube was like a brand new. He was like one of the first people ever on YouTube. When did YouTube start? Like 2007, right?
Yeah, 07, 08, and then like going into like 2013, it started picking up. But most of the people that got in at that time are huge, like Angry Video Game Nerd. Like these guys make millions of dollars.
Right. So he's been on since 2008. So what is that? What is that? 18 years? 17 years? Whatever it is. 17, 18 years he's been on there. And he's still bitching about how nobody appreciates him, and it's everybody else's fault that his channel doesn't grow, and it's just unbelievable.
You're right. Like, and it's not us strutting, but like I can tell you, I've invested thousands of dollars into my channel, and I know you have too. He hasn't invested a dollar. No. He's still using the same laptop from 2008. He hasn't even bought a microphone. I mean, you don't need all that kind of thing, but I mean, it's $0 he's invested into his channel at all. He doesn't care about his channel. All he does is he doesn't care about his channel. He really doesn't at all. If he did, he wouldn't say the crazy shit he said all the time. And just the idea that somebody could think that constantly berating your audience about how dumb they are and how much they don't appreciate you and how you're smarter than them is some sort of winning model for growing a channel is just, well, that's why they call him Narcissist Live in the ATL, because he really is he really truly is a narcissist. But unlike most narcissists that love themselves, he actually hates himself, but portrays the opposite. It's a weird sort of narcissism that he has. Well, and a lot of narcissists are ultra successful too.
That's true.
CEOs are narcissists.
Yeah, like Trump. Trump's a prime example of that.
Yeah. They're usually very success driven. Somehow he got the bad beat on that and got none of the success and all of the everyone.
Yeah. He's the narcissist. Right. He got all the bad attributes of being a narcissist without the success.
About the millions of dollars. Oh my God. Well, and he doesn't even upload that much. Like, how much do we stream like every weekend? Like, about 15 hours or more? He doesn't do anything like that.
No. Well, because if he does an hour and somebody hasn't sent him a $100 super chat, then he gets mad about it and shuts it down. Or if he always says he's the best Atlanta sports YouTuber, right? So he's like, I'm the best. I've been around the longest. If I don't get 100 subscribers off of each stream I do, then you guys just don't appreciate me. Meanwhile, all he does is sit in a lawn chair on his back porch on a 480p laptop webcam and drink fucking Michelob Ultras for 3 hours and get mad at people in the comments. And here's the other thing about him too. If you ever watch one of his streams, he doesn't even know anything about the teams that he's streaming. That's the other thing. He does these Georgia Bulldog streams because he's a Georgia, quote unquote, Georgia fan. He can't name 3 players on Georgia's football team. Period.
No, I was in a stream with him. He's like, oh no, I'm a Georgia Tech fan too. I'm like, what? I was like, name 5 players that have ever played for him. He's like, Muhammad Massaquoi. Basically, name like 3-4 different Georgia players.
Yeah,
What
right.
are you talking about?
Sounds like Dabo in a different life. No, you're saying that Sleeta is like Dabo if Dabo is down bad in a different life? Damn,
that's the most hateful thing anyone's ever said about Dabo by a large margin.
Yeah.
But no, that's when he was also trying to like gatekeep caring for BVD. Remember that when he was like, "Oh, I'm the only one that helps BVD out around here. You don't donate anything to BVD." Yeah.
He sent BVD like 3 super chats for $3 a piece for over a 2-year span, and he's like, "You guys don't support BVD. I sent him $9 one time."
Yeah,
you guys don't care about him.
Brought that up was to try and get people to donate to him.
Yeah. Even BVD couldn't stand Sleeta. He couldn't. Like Sleeta would come to stay at his house. Like it was actually not long before BVD died. It was the season before, I think. Remember that when Sleeta went over to his house for like 2 days?
I don't. And no, I didn't know that.
We probably could find it on YouTube. I'm sure. I think BVD's content is still all up on YouTube, but. It was just, you could see and hear that BVD just could not stand him even being around him. Like,
I can't imagine staying in the same area as him for more than an hour.
Yeah. Well, imagine him staying at your house.
Oh, he'd probably start trashing your house like, yeah, this is a nice house. It's not as good as my mom's house. All right.
Yeah, that's right. BVD said after he left, he's like, man, I love Sleeta, but never again is he coming over to my fucking house and staying here.
Yeah. That might be the worst decision BVD's ever made.
Yeah. And he does this thing too, like, because he's, like when, what's that fucking weirdo's name that died?
That died?
Shit. Slim, you know who I'm talking about?
I don't think Slim's in here anymore.
Yeah, he's came back in.
I just
shit. What's the Panthers? The crazy Camel? Yeah, Lou. Thank you. Remember when Camel Toes died? Now Camel Toes.
Oh, good God.
Camel Toes. Whenever I first came on YouTube and I learned about Camel Toes, because he was a Panthers YouTuber, or I mean that's what he said he was, but really he just got high and shit faced on every stream and just talked shit to people. Whatever he was.
He was a lolcow, yeah.
He went in for 2 fucking years on Sleeta saying the most terrible shit you can imagine about him, his family. I mean, he just absolutely laid into Sleeta for 2 years. And then all of a sudden, him and Sleeta were best friends out of nowhere. It was weird. And then, so anyway, that happened shortly before Camel Toes died. So Camel Toes dies. And now Sleeta goes on this 6-month thing about how Camel Toes was his best friend and all the great. I mean, meanwhile, this guy basically destroyed you for 2 years straight. I mean, the most horrific, terrible shit he could say about you and your family. And now you go on this. Every time somebody dies, this is the worst kind of person, by the way. Like, I loved BVD, but did I spend 2 months after BVD died, like, grifting off of his death? That's what Sleeta did.
Yes.
And he actually tried to make money off it too, which is even more disgusting. And he did the same thing with Camel Toes. And there was another guy that.
Wait. How did he try and make money off of it?
Well, you know, it was like you'd have to go back and watch, but I know that he during his whatever remembrance videos about BVD, he would be throwing in there, well, you know, I spent a lot of money to I gave money to BVD for this or BVD for that, so yeah, it would be nice to be reimbursed. Yeah, like it was very subtle, but it was there. He was definitely trying to make money off of BVD's death. There's no doubt about it.
Reimburse me for what I donated to BVD.
Yeah, basically.
Sleeta Sports.
Yeah. I did a lot for BVD financially when he was in down bad, and, you know, that hurts me. So, you know, Cash Lab, Sleeta Sports, that kind of thing.
First of all, no, he didn't.
I know he didn't. Of course he didn't.
Also, did you ever see the stream that Sleeta, Chess Hall, and Camel Toes was on? Like, Sleeta's mediating some argument between Chess Hall and Camel Toes.
Didn't Sleeta do the same thing between Camel Toes and Lou at one point, too?
That I don't know, but I remember finding this stream of Sleeta and Camel Toes. And Chess Hall just be like, all right, we squashed it, but just shut your fucking mouth about me.
Well, see, that's the difference between Sleeta and Uncle Lou. Like, Camel Toes went in and said terrible shit about Lou's family and his kids and stuff that, I mean, would get your ass kicked or even fucking worse if you said it about my family. So I understand where Lou's coming from. But Lou never after that went back and pretended like Camel Toes was his best friend just to grift off of it. But, you know, when Camel Toes died, Lou wasn't like, oh, I know he said all that terrible shit about me for years, but I loved ate Camel Toes, you know, and that's what Sleeta did. That's exactly what Sleeta did.
Yeah, that's the other thing that I don't get. Like, if someone dies and you had beef with them, you have to pretend like you like them.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
I don't assign to that.
I don't either. There's no way. If he said what he said about my family, about what he did Lou's, and he died, and I would do the same thing Lou did. Lou was like, yeah, he died. Fuck him, basically, you know? I mean,
if he had said that about my family, I might not be working there. I might be an inmate.
Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like, that's something I have zero patience for.
Now, there was something wrong with that guy, right? Isn't that the guy that wiped his ass and showed it on stream?
Yeah, he was severely mentally ill. He's a drug addict, an alcoholic. He had some sort of weird phobia of leaving his house. He couldn't even go to he couldn't leave his house. He couldn't drive because he had too much anxiety to drive. So he was fucked up in the head. But his entire channel was based around just basically hating everybody, you know.
So he was too afraid to leave his house or drive, but not afraid enough to say horrible shit about people's kids.
No.
That's weird.
Well, he's a mental patient. He's fucked up in the head. There's no way about it. I mean, there's no two ways about it. But just because somebody's a mental patient doesn't make me have sympathy for you if you directly come at me.
No, I'm not saying sympathy for. I'm just trying to understand. Like, I hear things like this. I'm like, I'm trying to make sense of how you would do that. Like, how you would think it's okay to do some of this shit.
Yeah.
But if he's mentally off, then yeah, that makes sense.
Well, here's VicTube, and VicTube is Sleeta's biggest fan for some reason. You want to explain to us why you love Sleeta so much? I mean,
no, I'm not Sleeta's biggest fan.
You're his biggest fan that I know.
Well, I don't know.
You and Celine Driver, because it's funny, all the videos that Sleeta makes about hating women, Celine Driver's in the comments going, I agree with you.
This is golden content, right? Finally, someone's saying what needs to be said.
Yeah, and when not VicTube, whenever Sleeta does a live stream for 3 people, VicTube's one of them that's in there supporting him.
It makes sense for Celine to agree with it because Celine hates his ex-wife so much that, I mean, it might have turned him off of women completely.
I must have just pissed off Vic. He just dropped out.
Uh-oh.
But look, it's a reality that VicTube is in. There he is. Vic, you're in every show that Celine does support. I mean, not Celine. Sleeta does that. You're supporting him.
Well, Yeah, what about it? Yeah.
Vic, are you an
I'm just
enabler?
asking you why.
No, I'm not an enabler. I mean, I mean, I don't agree with everything he says. I mean,
What does he say you agree with?
well, I mean, not really stuff. I mean, it's stuff about sports, I guess, but
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
You like his killer Falcons takes?
Sometimes, or his Falcons rage videos. You know, when
Oh, you mean the ones where he puts on the fake mad face? Hey, do you remember that one, Rex?
because
No, it was the Georgia video.
misery loves company.
I gotta find this. This actually might be the funniest video Sleet has ever made. Do you remember what I'm talking about, Rex?
Misery.
No.
loves company.
It was after Georgia lost to Alabama, I think.
Okay, I missed it. This year he did this?
Yeah, this year. And so it was I think the title was even something like Georgia fan rage, lost at Nick Saban again or whatever. And it is, I got to find this. Hold on. This is unbelievable. The video starts out with him making the fakest mad face. It's almost cartoonish. About how he's mad. And then he goes on to say that he didn't even watch the game because but he didn't watch. You got to hear it. This is unbelievable.
Well, he didn't watch the whole game. He only watched like the first half. But
Yeah, he talked about how bad Georgia was in the second half, but then he goes, "Well, I didn't even watch the second half. I only watched the first half."
yeah.
Oh, where is it?
Why would you admit that?
Oh, here we go. All right, so here's the name. I'll put it on the screen. Here's the name of the video. It's called Georgia Fan Rage. Alabama owns Kirby Smart and Georgia, period. And it's a mad face. All right, hold on.
What if you were prepared for all those interview curveballs?
Hey, do you need me to share this on StreamYard too?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can see it.
All right, hold on.
Because this is something I got to see his face.
This is great. Hold on. What do I share screen? Is that what I'm doing? Yeah, Georgia Fan Rage. Here it is. All right, can you see it now?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Do I need to blow it up for you? No, I can't do that. Then I can't. All right, you can see it.
Fine, I can see
All right,
it.
you can
Go
see it. Okay, here we go.
Good
There it
enough.
is.
Yeah.
Pops out like a damn Oompa Loompa.
Hold on.
Yeah, there you go. That's better.
This is his fake mad face. Watch. Look at him.
Stay here, Sports Hub ATL. Like,
This is-
comment, subscribe, hit the hype button.
We won't watch this whole. We won't watch this whole video because it's 12 minutes long. But you got to hear the first couple of minutes of it.
On Slow Sports. I do want to apologize for.
Now the best part is he comes on and puts his mad face on, and then the rest of the video is off camera. He just had to show you how mad he was at the beginning. Here we go. We'll start it over here. This is fucking great. Here.
He's trying to change. Look, he's still working on it. He's
Look at-
looking into the camera.
Slid here,
Trying to
Sports Hub
adjust.
ATL. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the hype button. Support channel, Cash App, $ Slow Sports.
Of course.
I do want to apologize for not streaming the second half of the game last night, guys, but I was exhausted. There wasn't a lot to stay on the stream
Nothing to
for.
do
I
with you
did not
getting your
feel
ass kicked.
like Georgia was going to win, and I was exhausted.
Exhausted.
So, my apologies for that. I crashed pretty much soon thereafter. Woke up at like a little while ago, so I got some really good
Look at the BBD TV shirt in the background there. See that?
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
sleep. And then I turn on my phone and I look and I find out Georgia loses again to Alabama. 24-21. Kirby Smart turns into Kirby dumb. can't blame it all on him. So,
Can't blame it all on him.
break down the game. There's no point in breaking down shit. There were so many opportunities in that game.
No point in breaking down shit because you don't know what to break. You have no idea what even happened. He has no clue what happened in this game. I mean, zero.
He doesn't want to talk over people's heads.
Yeah.
He's doing you.
Hey, look, I'm doing you a favor. I mean, if I broke this thing down, I would blow your fucking mind. So I'm just not going to do that.
Yesterday that Georgia, had in which they could have won. So I'm not even going to come out and talk about how it started and how it ended. I'm just disappointed, y'all.
Hey,
I don't know what.
I'm going to say absolutely nothing about the game at all. Just so you guys know. So make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up, hashtag Slate of Sports.
I'm not going to talk about a single detail.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to name a single player. Nothing that happened in the game. Nothing except for see how mad my face is, and Kirby Smart is Kirby dumb.
Maybe Nick Saban has injected himself mentally into Caleb DeBoer, or whoever their head coach is.
He doesn't even know the head coach name of Alabama.
Well, he does. He just says.
Kalen DeBoer or DeBoer or whatever his name is.
Or Kirby is just intimidated by playing the helmet with the numbers on it. Because I've said this 1,000 times. Every time Georgia plays Alabama, Kirby Smart and Georgia make dumb decisions that you really don't see the rest of the year.
Right.
I hate losing to Alabama. It drives me fucking up a wall.
Clearly. You went to bed at halftime, but clearly.
Better than Alabama. And Georgia might be.
Clearly abolished you.
Head to head, we're not. Kirby's 1-7 against Alabama. That one win, hey, I'll always be very appreciative because it was for a national championship. But
Hold on, is that even true?
What?
Has Kirby won 7 games against Alabama?
No,
No,
one.
lost.
He said 1 and 7.
Oh, I thought he said 1-7. Okay.
No, 1 and 7.
All right, okay.
in there that the corner was going to turn. But no, since then, I think we're 0-2 against Alabama. And 2 more crushing losses. It's not like Georgia gets really ass kicked. Every now and then, Alabama will lay a whipping on us. Georgia never lays a whipping on Alabama. I don't even remember the last time. Every time, if Georgia does beat Alabama, it's always close. Georgia can never coach.
I don't know when is he streaming one of these games again? Actually, I can't comment on the streams because he got me blocked. I would love to ask him what his favorite player on Georgia's defense is.
I would just say name a single player that's ever played for them.
Well, he'll just Google it while he's on live stream. But in the moment, it'd just be like, "Hey, man, what's your favorite current Georgia defender?" Like, I bet he doesn't know one. I bet he knows. He might be able to regurgitate Gunnar Stockton because he might remember the quarterback's name. But outside of that.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's kind of hard when you're a Georgia Tech, Georgia Southern fan all at the same time.
Right.
Yeah, that way instead of not knowing one team you cover, you can not know anything about 5 that you claim to cover.
I can't wait. Imagine if Georgia Tech were to win the ACC. Like all of this stuff you see in the background here, right? All this Georgia stuff, it would all be Georgia Tech gear.
Well, I haven't really seen that much Georgia Tech stuff that he has.
Well, he'd get it immediately. Yeah, he'd go buy some. With all the Cash App Slate of Sports money he's got, he'd go buy some.
I don't know what.
Well, it's not like he's got a woman to splurge all that money that he makes.
Yeah.
You're right.
Like I said, with 12 teams in the college football playoffs, a 1-loss or 2-loss Georgia team, because I feel Georgia's going to lose again this year. I really do. With the way their defense is, even though it stood up in the second half, you can't come out for 2 weeks in a row playing like that and spotting the opposing team double-digit touchdown leads. And the thing that's so weird about that and disheartening about it is these defenders don't
Yes.
look like
Shoot 'em 556 says all his videos have half of his head showing and wonders why. Yeah, it does. It's usually either one side of his head or from the nose up, just the top of his head. I guess that.
Now we can't see any of
If it shows his head, it's in pitch black darkness.
Yeah. I guess that explains his dental journey.
Hey, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Are you complaining because not all of Sleeta's face is showing?
No, it's just weird. It's a weird way to shoot videos. Either in the dark or only half your head is a weird.
Listen, thank God for
style.
small favors. Okay,
that's
because
actually
Sleeta is best viewed by either half his face or none at all in the dark.
But I do think the shirts and jerseys and balloon and 5-year-old birthday party balloons and hats is a great background.
Just like so off. Georgia's defensive coordinator is terrible. But again, adjustments were made at half, and Alabama only scored 7 points. Alabama didn't even score in the second half.
Well, hey, him and Big Dog Brett agree. Big Dog Brett was going on about how Glenn Schumann should be fired.
Yeah, I've been saying that since last year, but yeah.
All right,
It's got nothing to do with your terrible offense. The defensive coordinator needs to be fired. It's Lonnie Kirby's system.
fashion merchandising for a van outlet down by the river. Some of y'all don't understand that reference there. In a van down by the river.
That's something I've never understood. These same Georgia fans that are going on about how terrible Glenn Schumann is. I've said for years that the defensive coordinator at Alabama doesn't matter because they're running Nick Saban's defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they hired Pete Golding, and yeah.
Schumann needs to be demoted, not fired.
Demoted to what? Well, if he's demoted, he'll just leave. I mean.
Right. But yeah.
Weren't they talking about this guy getting head coaching job 6 months ago?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and y'all can have him. Yeah.
Yeah, he said y'all can have him. Damn. All right, guys, I got to shut it down. So, what's today? Vic Tooper, what are you doing?
Well,
Are you doing the Nate show later?
Yeah, we're doing the shit show. It'll be at 5.
The shit show at 5. Now, whose channel is it going to be on this week? Because you guys are doing this weird thing where it's 1 week it's on Nate's channel, 1 week it's on your channel, next week it's on somebody else's channel. I mean,
on my channel this week. It was supposed to
let me ask you a question, Vic. Have you thought about just doing it on one channel every week so people know where to find it?
Right. Well, I mean, yeah, it was supposed to be on Nate's channel this week, but Nate.
But this is the problem.
Asked me if we could do it on my channel, so I'm like, sure, okay, yeah.
So
Nate
how are people? If somebody's looking forward to the Vic and Nate show, how are they supposed to find out what channel it's going to be on every week?
Well, I mean, you and Lou alternate with the lunch money.
No, we don't. I don't know where you got that from. It's on Lou's channel every single week for years, except for when
he misinformation.
Except for maybe if he's not able to do the show every once in a while, I'll do it on my channel. But yeah, it's always on his channel. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. I thought you alternated for some reason. I don't know.
No, we don't alternate. It's always on the Uncle Lou channel.
Must be just a Mandela effect, right?
No, it's just you not paying attention. But I'm trying again. I'm glad you brought that up. So if the Lunch Money show was on my channel, every once in a while, and on his channel every once in a while, the people wouldn't know where to find it every week. The same way with the Vic and Nate show. So at 5 o'clock today, I shouldn't be sitting around wondering how to find the Vic and Nate show. I should know where it's at.
But honestly, there's a theme here because we don't know if Celine Driver's shit show is going to be on his channel or Rick's channel.
That's true too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, usually, you get Celine. It can't do it. Then he tells me that I'm not, doing the show this week. So you can do it if you want. That's
different though, because you and Celine aren't doing a show together. You and Nate are doing a show together. So pick a channel and figure out where it's going to be and have it there every week. That's my advice. You can do you can do whatever you want to do, obviously.
All right. Well, you'll probably do well. I mean, it gets more views when we do it on my channel.
Then do it on your channel. That's the reason we do it on the Uncle Lou channel. He's got more subscribers. We're trying to get more people to watch it than if it were on my channel. You understand? So that's a great idea.
Maybe that's why Nate wanted to do it on my channel.
Yeah,
Well,
so
to
do
be
it on
fair,
your
nobody
channel
can
every
find
week.
Nate's channel.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Nobody can find Nate's channel. Everyone can find VicTube. That's easy to find.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Right.
what's the show called? I'm going to promote it for you. What's it called?
It's called the Vic and Nate Shit Show.
The Vic and Nate Shit Show every week at 5 p.m. on Wednesday on the VicTube Productions channel. Right?
Yes, there you go.
There you go.
Yes.
Now we're cooking with fire here.
Yes.
Let's get this thing moving here.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
All right, there you go.
So I will. Yeah. From now on, it will be on my channel.
There you go. I just helped you out. You're welcome.
Yeah, as long as Nate agrees, which I think he will.
If Nate doesn't agree, then kick him off the show. There will be no more show because Nate doesn't know what he's doing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. The show was Nate's idea. So.
I don't care. The Lunch Money show is my idea. It's on Uncle Lou's channel.
Okay.
Because it makes more sense for it to be on his channel than mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Everyone go check out everyone go check out the VicTube and Nate show, the shit show, at 5 o'clock.
And once again, never let it be said that we're not solving the world's problems on the Midday Show.
Yeah. We're problem solvers over here.
Yeah.
I can solve everybody's problems except for my own. That's pretty much how it's been. Yeah.
Especially when children's furniture is involved.
Yeah. All right, we did it. Thank you, Slim.
Anytime.
Yes, sir. All right. Love you, buddy. We'll see you soon.
All right, buddy.
There's the great Slim Shady. Great show today, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I will be live tonight. Talk about taking your own advice. I'll be live tonight at 10 p.m. against my own personal advice for the college football call-in show. So, hope you guys tune in and, more importantly, call me tonight at 10 p.m. Following the Rob and Kale show at 9 p.m. So I'll tune into that as well. I'm a big fan of the Rob and Kale show on Wednesdays, and I love following that up. So, all right, have a great rest of your Wednesday, everybody. I'll see you guys tonight.